Hi there. Hi there. New lifers. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to talk about loan assumptions. Understanding loan assumptions can be crazy. If you never heard of loan assumptions, I'm going to give you what you need so that you can have a better understanding about loan assumptions. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Now, we're going to dive into loan assumptions and some important facts you need to know when it comes down to loan assumptions and whether or not should consider getting a loan assumption, because a lot of people are not even aware of it. And taking out a loan, it can be difficult. And some people are curious about the process of loan assumptions. I've got a few calls about it. And it could be crucial if you don't know and understand these things. So stick around as we break down the different things you need to know about loan assumptions. But before we dive right in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to stay updated with our latest videos that I'm going to be posting so that you can be aware. Now, let's get started. So here's some things you need to understand when it comes down to different loans and loan assumptions, okay? First things first, what exactly are loan assumptions? If you think about it, I didn't even know what that was because I don't do loans. I had to do research when people started asking me. Loan assumption occurs when a new borrower takes on an existing loan from an original borrower. So they take on a loan from someone else who already has that loan, and the new borrower steps into the shoes of that original borrower and continue making the payments. Yes, they take over that loan that that person previously had. So if you think about it, there's multiple types of loans that can be assumed. Now, not all loans can be assumed. Here's some things to think about. Not all loans can be assumed. And I had to research and find out about it, but there's some common types that are often allow assumptions and include mortgages such as, some home mortgages, car loans, certain personal loans, people can assume. But it's important to understand to check different lenders to see if that loan can be assumed. Not all of them are assumable, and that's something that most people are not aware of. There are some benefits of loan assumptions, and having researched and found out things, it's a lot to think about it. Now, if you think about it, why might someone consider a loan assumption? Besides buying a car, home, or getting a personal loan, it could be beneficial for both parties to do a loan assumption. For the seller, when you buy a home, it can make a property more attractive to potential buyers. Now, especially if a long term are favorable for both parties, like the better rate for buying and assuming a loan can avoid certain fees associated with getting a new loan, because when you do get a loan, there's loan origination fees. There's different fees that are involved with acquiring a brand new loan and potentially securing a lower interest rate. Right now, with the rates being higher, you might be able to assume a loan with a lower rate and have better payment options and a less stressful buying process if you meet those requirements. It's something to think about. Something to think about now, especially what these rates are and people are trying to sell. However, it's not all that smooth selling for everybody. There's some risks and some considerations to be involved with that. The one thing you need to know, the new borrower needs to qualify. Everybody don't qualify for those loans, okay? They need to understand the terms of the existing loan. They need to be aware of everything that's involved with the loan that person has, and if the rate is going to be better than what they would normally get. Nowadays, if they got a 3% or 4%, those are better rates than what's going on today. And they need to be aware of the legal and the financial implications regarding that loan to transition and have a smoother understanding of what's expected. And that's something that I had to research and find out about, because a lot of people are not aware of loan assumptions. If you don't do loans or you haven't known anyone to do that, you may not be knowledgeable about loan assumptions. It requires careful planning and communication. You really need to understand that not all loans can be assumed. So when you are looking into that option, the seller has to find out if his loan can even be consumed anyway, assumed. So you understand the terms, conditions of their loan that they have, and you consider seeking legal or financial advice if needed. That's very important, not only just from your loan officer, but have someone look over, an attorney, and be transparent regarding what you're getting. The communication has to be clear, because you don't want to get stuck with something that you don't want. It's very important, and that you do your research and communicate with a loan officer. And there you have it. Understanding the loan assumptions, you can get what you need. Knowledge is power. You might be able to assume someone else a loan depending on the type of loan they have, if their loan is assumable. Now, I hope you found this video helpful and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to share with anyone you think might be beneficial to this. Okay, loan assumptions can work. Now, if you have any questions about what we just talked about, or you have topics you'd like me to discuss to consider for the future videos, leave a comment below. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, take care and stay financially savvy. Thank you for tuning in to my video. Have a great day.